right, Lakeland Village Sports Park. So you kind of already know all about it. We already know it's Mecca-ish. You already know about it, so we don't need to really go over it too much. Just show you the high spots, the differences. But other than that, we've been here before. Wider base, funky top, skinnier top, slide it in, lift points, all that. So with that being said, let's get after it. Lay of the land. So you got all the top parts here. You got a C channel. It is asymmetrical, so you got kind of weirdness on the face, and then you have C channel on the back to create the door frame, removable door to access the flat cutouts. Lift point guys here, look out for those. Jiggies, again, asymmetrical, so look for Fs and look for Bs. So that way you can see where there's the C channel. What do we got? Skins. So back goes on, door, boom, front, access for all the studs, and top skin. Bottom frame, you can tell the difference. It's a lot wider. So you got a solid piece there. Thankfully, everything's pretty much one piece. That's awesome. Seaming's always a little bit pain in the booty. Identical here, back and forth, 2 sets. You'll notice that these are rounded, even though obviously everything's really weird. You can tell the difference. But look for rounded corners, and that's bottom jiggies. So the bottom skin, as you know, the back's going to be 09. Front, though, is going to be crazy quarter. So I already talked to you about that. You're good with one piece. So it'll be like a Lord's party and get it all set up. I gave you a perimeter of 193s to kind of reference things, get everything all set up. So it should be there. And it'll be a logo, 1/4 inch, and this will be down about a 0.1. So this will all be routed in, stars are routed in, and there's going to be like an edge cut in. So there you go. The usual Mjolnir's caps, you know that. And then we are looking at old school tapped 3/8 aluminum. So then just look for that. Good to go. So you know what's up. Blue, blue, blue. Use these guys here. I did make these an 1/8 short. And you know that when you go to put these on, and if you burn this gap, it'll raise this up and pull this down, and it could cause a crinkle, it could put undue stress. So just real quick, I went ahead and made these so that they slide in nice. I made them short. These guys, not this guy, this guy. These are short. So use these plates to keep these apart so that way it doesn't shrink up and crunch. So put your top together. Like I said, you got the back door thingamajigger there. You know how that goes. Get that good. You're going to do the bottom. I hope this time it's asymmetrical, but the bottom, this should be centered. And then this is justified forward 0.1825. I know that one time I missed that, so I hope I did it right this time, but it should be good. Once this is together, you put this guy together, and then you do the chocolate and the peanut butter. I didn't even bother to put all the funny icons there. You guys do what you do. You'll shoot screws, maybe throw some lords, whatever you guys do. Run that up, burn that in, good to go. You can seal up the back. The back side won't have any, so there's no access. You don't have to worry about it. I'm using the big jiggies on the bottom here. Look for the big ones wherever you have those stashed. That'll hold the bottom together. That's all one piece, like we said. Look for the rounds. So when it comes time to put on the big face, after everything's all said and done and everything's painted, when it goes to paint, I went ahead and did a reference kiss on the face. Make sure that you want the logo has to be lordsed on after paint. So make sure you got plenty of raw aluminum for both sides. Jim's really concerned about security, so I want to make sure nothing gets ripped off. So this is a 1/2 inch inline. So make sure that this gets masked off. Pass this on to paint department, or if paint's watching, mask this off. Raw aluminum right here, no overspray. And then same thing on the back here. Go ahead and just make sure that the backside is nice and raw aluminum, and then lords the crud out of it. So when it comes time and this is all done, you're going to carefully lay this on its back, get this set up. You're going to have to sort of center this on its own. There was no way, because this is routed on the front, I didn't put a stud or anything on the back. So I think you guys can kind of figure out where this goes, get it all laid out, get it looking good, and then splooge your lords and then put it on there. And then you're going to have to straighten it up, make sure these stars are straight, make sure that's straight. So anyway, so that's that. Make sure that's good. The other one is just make sure these are tapped up real good, but Jim again is worried, so make sure that the letters are nice and secured. We want to make sure they're just bolted down good. You got 91 studs, so get all the stuff you need. He said 1/2 inch standoff. It should stay 1/2 inch. I'm not sure. Maybe he changes his mind. So anyway, but other than that, we should be good. These grooves are 0.136, so just over half. So this might be a little bit funky, so make sure it doesn't fold up on you. You know, make sure you don't get a crease. I mean, it's 1/4 inch, so it shouldn't. But all of these are going to be routed in, so they'll be kind of compromised. So just keep an eye on that. But other than that, what do we got? What do we got? That's good. That's good. Yeah, your cut list, 1/2 inch by, or 1.5 by 1.5 inch. You got some 1x3. And then YJ actually called out for the first time ever 2x2 by 3/16. But it made this look like it skipped leg day at the gym. So Jim's like, let's make it 3x. Who cares? Like we need the beef. So if you have some 3x1/4 laying around too, these could be that. But like I said, if you read YJ, they want 2x. This is the first time I've ever saw that. So anyway, so we're going to do that, the usual stuff there. So like I said, we've done it. It's all good. So, but if you have any questions, hit me up.
Check the technique. Check the technique.